If you're listening to this, you obviously like podcasts, and you probably like music too. On Spotify, you can listen to all that in one place for free, and you don't need a premium account. Spotify has a huge catalog of podcasts on every topic, including the one you're listening to right now. On Spotify, you can follow your favorite podcasts so you never miss an episode. Download episodes to listen offline, wherever you are. Easily share what you're listening to with your friends via Spotify's integrations with social platforms like Instagram. Just search for the e-commerce minute on the Spotify app or browse podcasts in your library tab. And follow us so you never miss an episode of the e-commerce minute. Spotify is the world's leading music streaming service, and now it's your go-to for podcasts.
It's the e-commerce minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts Bart Mraz and John Suter. The e-commerce minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. This episode of the e-commerce minute is brought to you by Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes. With Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes, it's just click, send, and save for as low as $4.99 a month. Send envelopes, flats, and packages right from your desk, and you're back in business in no time. And for being a loyal e-commerce minute listener, you'll receive a free 30-day trial to get started and a free 10-pound scale to ensure that you'll never overpay. Save time and money on mailing and shipping with Send Pro Online. Starting at $4.99 a month, you can qualify for special USPS rates for letters and priority mail shipping. Calculate exact postage online and print labels right from your PC. So go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer for a free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience shipping made simple with a free trial of Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes. It's e-commerce minute episode 513.
In today's episode, Dollar General offers FedEx parcel service.
Consumers who live outside of busy metropolitan areas not only run into issues buying goods from physical stores that are miles away, but also getting products shipped to their rural homes. So in an effort to bring a booming e-commerce environment to these demographics, FedEx is partnering with an unlikely company, the Dollar General. Over half of all the 15,000 Dollar General stores in the U.S. will offer secure FedEx drop-off and location services by the end of 2020. FedEx says by leveraging Dollar General's unique rural store footprint, over 90% of Americans will live within 5 miles of a FedEx Hold retail location. The mutually beneficial move allows FedEx to delve into untapped rural e-commerce markets, as well as allowing Dollar General to increase foot traffic and in-store purchases. At the same time, the partnership allows rural consumers to avoid expensive shipping costs or having to get things shipped to work. This also helps Dollar General compete with Walmart, which offers its own FedEx shipping services at 500 of its stores. While competitors have been plagued by growing online competition and from Amazon, Dollar General and the dollar store sector as a whole are flourishing. In 2017, Dollar General opened new locations at a rate of around 4 stores a day, and in 2018, it opened 900. By 2019, they plan to open 975 more. This partnership should be beneficial to both companies, but we'll also be on the lookout to see if this affects Walmart's FedEx shipping numbers.
I just want to say that the word rural is a disgusting word, and it just does not come out of your mouth correctly.
Rural.
Like no matter what.
Rural.
If you're the rural juror.
Rural.
I can't say any of that. So
Rural juror. Bart just says outside of the city. So I have all the feels about this because while I appreciate the convenience that this offers, I do not appreciate what Dollar General is doing to the rural landscape. We've all heard the stories. We've all read the articles in that a Dollar General moves in, the grocery store winds up closing, the little mom and pop stores close. And what happens is people wind up with, okay, so you've got this quote unquote great convenience store, but their offerings as in, okay, I'm going to do my food shopping at Dollar General. It's not exactly the best choice to feed yourself.
right.
I mean, the jobs aside, I just don't think it's very healthy for a lot of communities that don't have any other choice. If it was my choice, I wouldn't put a Dollar General. I would put a grocery store that offers fresh food. But this is,
it's a tricky, right. It's a funny, tricky thing. Right. So like I, obviously being from Philly, you go down the shore a lot and trying to have regular grocery stores. So like, I go to Stone Harbor, there's a Acme, there's a ShopRite or Acme ShopRite just outside of it, which is great. And then if you go Rio Grande, you have the bigger shopping, where's Walmart and stuff like that. But then if you drive up a little bit, there's literally 4 Dollar Generals in like a small backwoods areas, which makes it interesting, right?
We drive down Route 9 when we go home. And
there's like 3 of them.
Dollar General, Dollar General, Dollar General. Yeah.
Right. And there's so much to unpack with that because it just like the statistics are all correlated. I mean, people who live in rural areas because of the abundance of Dollar Generals aren't getting the nutrients they need, and which causes other spiral effect issues in those rural areas. So,
oh wow, we just went there.
Yeah.
Well, Dollar General's demographics, to tag on to what Brittany said, is comprised of households making $40,000 or less a year and often living in areas called food deserts, meaning they were miles away from grocery stores. We've talked about this before. According to this thing from Business Insider, in an effort to draw more frequent visitors, Dollar General has brought fresh produce to hundreds of locations and plans to grow this in the rest of 2019. I see that as a positive step. I don't see that happening at every store. I do not see how they could do that, but it's a good step. But I don't know. It's the Dollar General Walmart thing. These kinds of chains are not good for small towns. They may sound good on the outside, but the net result, the net effect is not good.
Right. I mean, that's like even like Walmart would be so much better.
Yeah, if you had a Walmart with a grocery, that would be 10 times better. But what Walmart does is so Dollar General probably, I don't have any statistics in front of me, but Dollar General moves in, it could cause 2 or 3 stores to lose business or go out of business. Whereas a Walmart moves in, whole streets shut down because it's like, why would I go from store to store to store? I could just go to Walmart. Now, let's talk about something that's pushing back against this, where you have these new communities where younger people are moving in. So let's look at like a place like Collingswood, New Jersey. I'd say fairly affluent, a mix of families and young people. They have the prototypical Main Street, and they do a real good job of promoting these stores. And I would bet that Collingswood doesn't allow places like Dollar General to move in. So maybe there's some local regulations that would say, look, we're trying to maintain this quality of life here, and we think Dollar General is detrimental to that. But what happens most of the time is that money talks, and someone gets in and says, you know what? We don't care because Dollar General is going to pay X amount of dollars in taxes, and it's going to help your taxes in the long run, or some other kind of net benefit that goes away from the benefit of having actual mom and pop stores and things like that.
Yeah, I think most of those kind of towns are fighting more and more not to bring bigger stores like that, so that the Main Street, the sort of Main Street for them becomes the place to go, and it's very shop local. And I think people are more conscious. It just depends where people are moving in. I think younger people are rebuilding little towns like that.
I just don't understand how Dollar General has the funds to like really sway a lot of towns into,
I mean, it's
like
it's a public company.
Yeah, I guess.
You've got to realize that this is a giant company. This is not just a guy who's setting up a couple stores here and there. If they're opening 975 stores a year, I mean, this is a huge, huge company. And they can just bulldoze their way through and just say, sorry, we're going to pop up. I mean, if you look online, there are people that protest Dollar General. They had this one protest I saw. There was a Dollar General, and the lady's like, why do we need a Dollar General? There's a Dollar General across the street. It's like the Starbucks effect. It's like that.
Yeah,
Dollar General says, right? Well, people can't get across this street, so we'll just put one over here too. Why not? If it doesn't work, we'll close it.
That's America.
America. That's America. It's that time. Earlier this month, Dollar General continued its 29-year-long sales growth streak. Oh, so they're 29 years old. Cut all that out. Reporting a 4% increase in same-store sales during the fourth quarter of 2018. Dollar General has over, guess how many? 15,597 locations in 44 states nationwide.
15,000.
Wow.
There's like 5 in my small hometown.
I mean, they're hitting McDonald's numbers.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yep.
Crazy. All right. Brittany, why don't you tell us about today's sponsor?
Shipping and mailing from your desk has never been simpler than with SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. With SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes, it's just click, send, and save for as low as $4.99 a month. Send envelopes, flats, and packages right from your desk, and you're back to business in no time. And for being a loyal e-commerce listener, you'll receive a free 30-day trial to get started and a free 10-pound scale to ensure that you never overpay. Save time and money on mailing and shipping with SendPro Online. Starting at $4.99 a month, you can also qualify for special USPS rates for letters and priority mail shipping, calculate exact postage online, and print labels and stamps right from your PC. So go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer for a free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience shipping made simple with a free trial of SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes.
Excellent.
Brittany, how much was it?
$4.99.
$4.99 American.
American.
Good old greenbacks.
All right. So 47% of customers prefer to make returns in store. Why? Which is why it was important to have more physical return options for rural customers. I kind of agree with that. Again, if we're just looking strictly at the convenience angle, I think this is a great move by Dollar General.
I think for the most part, like, this is a great move for FedEx. First of all,
Absolutely.
I know we're kind of nagging on Dollar General because we not big fans. But
We did drag.
Yeah, we did. We did drag them pretty hard.
this was a FedEx story, not a Dollar General story.
Sorry, DG.
Oops.
Yeah, it really is a FedEx story, isn't it? All right, let's talk about FedEx. The Dollar General Alliance will increase the FedEx retail convenience network to more than 62,000 retail locations. That's according to FedEx themselves.
Cool.
According to recent studies to Global Data Retail, 75% of the U.S. population is now within 5 minutes of a Dollar General store, and 37% live within 5 minutes of a Walmart store, and around 90% live within 15 minutes. So, smart move by FedEx. You guys have anything to add?
I just want to say, just like on a lighter note, the Dollar General's name, is it because it's like a general store, or is there some sort of army general named Dollar?
It's like the general insurance. It's like he's a little general with a bushy mustache. So
Well, no,
No,
that's
'cause it's a
exactly what I
general
was
store.
picturing. That's exactly. I was picturing the general.
General Store,
Are they-
General
are they gonna
Motivation,
fight?
Captain Obvious. They're all part of the secret army that we.
Oh boy.
The army of retail generals.
The army of retail generals. General retail. All right. That's your e-commerce for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.